Hey, Bane back with a brand new video. It's a time lapse of me making my tail, so enjoy. So before I started the video, I drew the shape of the tail that I wanted and the design that I wanted on a new pencil because my reference was on my phone and I'm recording this on my phone. I then took account of the direction of the fur I wanted it to go on my tail, drew it on the paper, and then also drew the direction of the fur on the part that I was tracing. As you can see, I started tracing, and I can't pronounce this enough how urgent it is that you need to pay attention to the direction of the fur. Because if you pay attention to the fur, and then or you don't, and then you cut it out wrong, and then it's backwards, and it doesn't make sense because one fur is going one way, fur is going the other way. You gotta go by the anatomy of how the fur wants to be. So I started tracing some more, and I ran into a little speed bump because I forgot to flip the paper over to, mirror the, fur or whatever, and so then I had to really draw darkly to get it known that this was the part that I needed. You'll probably see that here in a sec. But just try to remember that you need to flip the things, and mistakes are okay as long as you know that there's a mistake and it needs to be fixed. Because if you don't notice, then you go sew and you'll die because you'll be like, dang it, I messed up. At this rate, you see that I've started cutting out my pieces. Once I was done cutting them out, I had sorted them into, two different piles. One side A, and then other side B. And then I combed the fur a little bit out so I could get that extra bits of fur out of it so it wouldn't get in the way of me trying to pin up the tail together to see how it looks all together. After pinning it up and looking at it and seeing that it looks about how I wanted it to look, I went and took a break. Once again, I can't stress this enough. Taking breaks are very important. Sitting in one position doing something, I'd probably take me like an hour and a half, maybe to cut it all out and get it all sorted. It takes it hurts, your back starts to hurt a little bit, so breaks are very important. As you can see, I started to thread the needle and start sewing. I used a blanket stitch for this tail. It is a very strong stitch, and I'd recommend it. If you want me to, I can make a video on it. Just leave a comment, or if I get a couple likes or something, then I probably will. I don't know. But yeah, I use a blanket stitch to, keep it. It's real strong. It's hard to explain, so I'm sorry. I'm not the best with words, but yeah, blanket stitch. This is just a lot of me just sewing right now, hand sewing. I can't tell you how much of that is a struggle. It took a lot longer than it would if I had a sewing machine or something like that. But I'm just gonna stop talking for now and let the music do what it does, and you guys just keep watching the video. Thanks. I then proceed to start combing out the fur once I'm done sewing side A, and just to make sure it looks okay and that the fur covers the sewing bits so nothing's really showing through. Then I move on to side B, or side 2.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Once I got done sewing the pattern on, I put the two furs to the furry sides together and started to sew them together with the blanket stitch still because it's very strong, so like I said earlier. So here I add a zipper. I use a basic sew for this. I know know it as a basic stitch. If you guys want me to make like a video of the stitches I know, or like a couple basic ones that I know, then I'll make that. Just leave a comment or something, and I'll do that. But I started sewing a zipper on there because it's very practical to have a zipper actually for cleaning, and if you want to take the stuffing out or add more stuffing or it gets dirty, so you want to take it out and then throw it in the wash or something like that. It's just very smart to have. But I'm sorry that I kind of out of the scene. It was very hard to be trying to sew that so far away because I was sitting on a clothes basket because I don't have a chair. My room is too small for a chair. So yeah, when you're broken, you can't afford things. Once you're done sewing the zipper onto the tail, make sure that you unzip it because I completely sewed it all the way up afterwards and used the open flap or open bit from the zipper to flip inside out my tail. I then go to grab fleece and I use my tape to measure a circle and cut 2 straps of elastic. Don't make them too long or they'll be really stretchy and your tail will be looking very floppy, unless you want it very floppy but very droopy. So be careful of that because I made the same mistake and I still have to go fix it. Once I sewed the elastic onto the fleece, I then put the elastic not inside, but I placed it so it was inside the fur, and then I blanket stitched the fleece to the tip of the tail, and then I went and flipped it inside out. I then quickly combed it and then threw some polyfill into it, like stuffing. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a subscribe. There should be a little subscribe button popping up in the little right corner, so hit that and become subscribed for more videos.